Hey, what's up guys? It's iCrawl, and today I'm doing a few churches, and this first one is a doozy. I just did this little first section of it. I'm doing an annual termite inspection on it, and also doing a rodent control in the crawl space. You can see termite tubes are kind of everywhere. I'm just trying to make sure that there's no new evidence. I just crawled. Let's see if I can all the way down there and back, and I have two more sections ahead of me that are the same, so it's gonna take me a minute, but I'm gonna get through this hole and drag my bucket and my stuff through, and then I'll meet you guys on the other side. Actually, before I move on, like at this tube here, you can actually see there's some like damage up here in the floor joist system. That's all old damage, but they really had a heyday eating up all this wood. I'm trying to see if I can get it through. Gotta go all the way down there, and kind of check up here real quick. But the long crawl is the worst part. I'm sure y'all could hear me a little bit out of breath. You gotta army crawl the whole way down, the whole way back. It's gonna be fun. Alright, so this is the struggle. I'm literally just inching along, just kind of dragging my body along the ground, looking for any new signs of termites. But I'm not seeing any so far. But at one point in time, this place was overrun by it, especially in that first section there. I don't know how the third section looks yet. Obviously, I've never done these churches before, but my boss warned me about it before I came, saying that it was definitely going to be a tiring crawl, and it ain't no joke. I'm sorry if I'm kind of loud, but we're in a pretty tight space. Doing my best. You can see this wood decaying fungus is almost on every joist through here. I'd hate to be the guy to treat it, but knowing how things work with me, if I get the treatment, I'm probably gonna be the guy doing the work. So that'll be fun. I'm not seeing anything. Can't really get down past that point. It's a tiny little hole there. There's a bunch of wood debris, some rocks. I see an old termite tube down there. Y'all probably can't see it, but here's some damage again. All this right here, my light's that's termite damage. This wood looks super soft. Try and poke it. I'm gonna poke it with my web whacker. It's not really moving too much, but I did poke a soft spot. This little piece of the floor is hanging down. If you see those little circles, I guess I can't point it out to you. Trying to get close enough. But like this little circle here, this little circle here, that's all old, they're called powder post beetles. It's another wood destroying insect. You can actually see there's another one there. It's all inactive. If it was active, you would see like it almost looks like this fungus here, but it'd be like sawdust coming out of that hole. I haven't seen any of that yet, but there's some old signs definitely. You can see how the termites are really eating up that floor system. But I'm gonna try and turn around and crawl back real quick. The light's on and it's hot. Gotta turn around. Watch these water lines on the ground here. See, look at that fungus. It's a lot. All that. It's a pretty tight space. Oh, but I'm a pretty small guy. Oh, jeez. Whew. See if I can't light the way. Got my headlamp on, but it don't reach as far as my flashlight does. As a pest control technician, your flashlight's your most important tool. Should always have it on you. Ugh. Almost got caught on a wire. Don't need to be pulling anything out. Who needs to go to the gym? Crawl under some houses. Probably. Whew. This next hole's gonna be tight. It's only a cinder block cut out. That's the hole that I gotta squeeze through to this next section. What's a little taller? At least they cut it in between some floor joists, so that's nice. Kind of like what they did there. But they did it right here. That's just a cinder block width. Or at least I got the height up to the floor. Look at that damage. It's gone. There's a few spots like that all the way around. They were all up in this. Gotta grab my bucket. It's a lot of stuff to be dragging around in a space like this. Got my mice bait bucket. This little piece of PVC pipe, I call it my web whacker. I use it to knock down any webs in my way so I'm not taking them to the face. Oh. I'm trying to get my feet behind me. Whew. Oh yeah. Wait till you see this. Oh. Oh, look at that damage. You gotta be careful going under that. Don't want. I'm so glad that there aren't people inside here. I'm walking around while I'm underneath. Hate to have a floor system come down on top of me. This is going down there. You can see how tight it gets over on that side where my light is, that right side, and that left side, that's the side that I'm gonna crawl down on. My goodness, there is not enough space over here. It just keeps getting tighter. I'm gonna try and get in here. Oh my goodness, I'm caught. Hold on. There we go. My coveralls was caught on the brick. I'm gonna open up my bucket. I'm just carrying the bait with me. I'm not dragging the bucket the whole way. All right. Start trying to make our way down here. I don't want to hit that broken floor joist, so I gotta turn while I'm still sticking halfway through the hole. Get my legs out behind me. Oh. Okay. So far, there really hasn't been webs like that, though, which I am so thankful for. But I carry my whacker just in case. Can also be used as a weapon against any unsavory pests like big spiders. I could maybe shoo a snake away with it, I don't know. I think there's been a couple crawl spaces I've been in, but the snake's been in at the same time. Oh my god. It did get real tight over here. The brick in my weight. Oh. Got real tight. I'm almost dragging my face on the ground. It probably don't look that tight to y'all, but that's one thing about holes that you gotta crawl through is looks are definitely deceiving. Always think that the hole is gonna be smaller than it looks, because down there looks pretty open. But I'm telling you what, once you get up in there, it's not at all. I can actually see there's a little animal skull right ahead of me. We'll get up to our friend here soon and say hi. Oh my god. There he is. Say hello. Oh, y'all can name him. There's actually a whole pile of bones here. There's a jawbone. There's a jawbone. Vertebrae. It looks like it looks like a shoulder blade right there. Some loose bones and stuff. Respectfully, just kind of sweep it all out the way. I don't like crawling all over this stuff. Some people will do it, but I don't want to do it. It's almost like climbing over chicken bones, but it ain't a chicken. I have been in a crawl space though where I have found chicken bones. Like somebody was in there like eating some wings or something. Oh, my feet are like getting caught on the floor joist behind me. Oh, holy crap. Oh, I'm telling you what, man, watching it in the video doesn't really do it justice, I promise. It's rough. Hopefully this is the roughest crawl I got today. I do have more annuals, like annual termite inspections to do today. Well, here's another buddy. Found his friend. Don't know what it is, and I don't care really. That was me. So tight. Try to make it down here so I can get a look at this end if I can. My butt is almost getting stuck on these floor joists. That's how tight it is. I'm a small dude. I only weigh 150 pounds. I'm tiny. This is tight. Oh, I've been in tighter, but I don't like it. Right there where my lights, I can't tell if y'all can see it right there. Going up to that floor joist there, that's an old termite tube. I mean, they're everywhere, but I'm just trying to show y'all what I'm seeing. All right, it's time to turn around. I gotta get in between the floor joists here. I can fit my body. Oh. 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 Face on the ground. Okay. All right. Sorry. Getting a little dusty. Gotta go back. See my bucket down there. Gotta go back. Let's take our time. Say bye to our bone friends. Bye, bone friends. That's the one. My foot keeps getting stuck. I just gotta crawl with my head sideways just to fit. I don't know if y'all can make out the different noises between like my body scraping on the ground and my butt scraping on the floor joist. But it's scraping every pass. Bye, other bone friend. Trying to get out of here. Yeah. Really wanted to share this experience with y'all because I've never done this one before. So I thought it'd be a nice one to start the day. Well, it's really my second job. My first job was a bed bug job, but it wasn't bad or anything like that. I already had it taken care of. I did all the services to actually get rid of the bed bugs. They're actually gone, but the customer wanted us to come back monthly and do a spray for them. It's not needed, but they wanted it, so my shoulders are killing me. I have to pick my body up on my elbows and then scoop myself a couple inches with my feet, just my toes really, and just dragging myself along. I gotta go back through that hole. All my stuff. Grab my bucket. Okay. Like I said, who needs a gym? You can just crawl under some houses. It ain't heavy lifting, but it keeps you fit. Or else you ain't gonna fit. That's for sure. Luckily, just going off on a tangent here, but my metabolism's always been high. I always have problems putting on weight. I can basically eat what I want. It don't matter, but a lot of people say that ain't gonna last forever. But you know, doing this job is yeesh. Alright, I got 2 more holes. I got this hole in front of me to go back into the first chamber right there, and then I gotta actually squeeze under that sewer pipe to get out. I think besides the actual crawl itself, getting in here was the hardest part. It was tight. I could barely fit my shoulders through. Oh, squeeze under this water line. Don't break nothing. Oh, yeah. Engage that core. Yeah. That's the hole I gotta go through. It looks plenty big. Let me tell you, it's not that big. Oh. All right. Oh. It's too much stuff to carry around. All right. Yeah, so you get up to it, and it's like, it would be bigger if this post wasn't in the way, but it's like they tried to frame out a door or something and didn't. Trying to get all my stuff out so I can get out. Gotta get my arms out in front of me. Sorry, y'all. Can't see this. Just have it at the ground, but I can't get out any other way. Oops. Didn't mean to drop you. Get one arm out first. One arm out. God. Oh yeah. See, the doorway is plenty big, but that's the hole you gotta squeeze through. It's still like a cinder block. But yeah, everything looked good. I replenished the mice bait, and I guess I'll see y'all at the next one. That's Dusty.